What it do, YouTube? It's graduation week. I'm about to go to senior awards real quick, so I'll catch y'all when we get there. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little more later though, but we're gonna start off this vlog with senior awards.
John Ariano Martinez Rodriguez.
Read on, bro.
What it do, YouTube? We just got back from senior awards. I know y'all see the sash, your boy graduating with honors. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But in all seriousness, I will catch y'all tomorrow before we go into the senior panel at the Blend on Blend's Day, because Pastor Caleb said he got something he wants us to be there early for. So I'll see y'all during then. I'm a little tired. I ran up them stairs, bro, but about to go downstairs, smash this food I just got. You know, it's mandatory to go to Wendy's after every senior activity, bro. It's mandatory. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. What it do, YouTube? We made it to the Blend. We're getting ready to go inside. I was actually already inside. Pastor Caleb was debriefing us on what we're about to do today. He said he's not giving us the questions, but I'm gonna catch y'all inside. Maybe I might record inside. I think I'm gonna record inside. But yeah, so I'll see y'all then.
All right, who I'm here today?
J-So.
All right, how proud are you, our seniors?
I'm very proud. I'm so glad that they got through this year.
Big Germ. So how proud of you are you of me and our other seniors?
Very proud, man. It was a hard year for y'all, I bet. Because when I was a senior, it was hard. So I know what y'all went through. Y'all good. Y'all got this.
That's right.
Serious, boy. What's that, homie?
I'm J-Dog. I go to Lake Gibson High School, and after high school, I'll be attending Aurora University in Illinois to study sports management and a minor in secondary education. You know, for a while it was like that because I grew up in church. Really, my mom drug me to church every morning from when I was like second to like third, fourth grade. And then when I got to middle school and I got to youth group and stuff, then church actually started to become fun. But at the time, it was just a spot for me to hang out with my friends, you know. But as I got on later in life and I went through some things, and I started to realize that the faith is it really is something that you can run to whenever you need it. It's it's not just there on a Sunday, on a Wednesday, or whenever you have youth group or whenever you open your Bible. It's literally there 25/8. 25/8, 360.
Y'all don't know nothing about that. No, that becomes a big thing. So you was in the youth ministry that wasn't even the Blend, because you ain't from here. You from down south. You from Florida. You from Miami.
Florida. Not Polk County. I'm from Florida.
Hey, Polk County. You from Georgia.
I'm from the Big Three. The Big Three.
Okay.
Big Three.
But you in Polk County, so I don't want to hear that. But even going to a different church, see, this is one of my favorite. I hear people talk to me a lot. Pastor Caleb, I get a lot of y'all know I get a chance to go to Lake Gibson High School. I go to Lakeland Christian. I get a chance to talk to a lot of different people. And there's some that I talk to. I ask, hey, what church do you go to? But I already have a church that I go to, and then it's almost like they feel bad that they don't go to this church. I don't care where people go, as long as you go somewhere. As long as you're connected in somewhere. So you were connected at a different joint down in South Florida. And even there, it started making the impression. Maybe not at first, but it started mending and it started shaping some of the ways that you think now, and some of the ways that you're able to now not just be for you, but for mom, for your sister, for the rest of your family.
Yeah, the church I go to down south is called Potential Church, and you know they really been there for me for a lot of reasons, especially like after what happened. The reason I moved up here.
Yeah.
But then I'm happy that I found the blend because now I get to get that juice that I feel from down south up here in the Polk County.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whether it was from middle school, whether it was in high school.
I would say ninth grade year. My ninth grade year was horrible. When I say horrible, I was like, high school is not for me. I don't like school. I don't like people. I don't like you. It's like,
These freshmen feeling it right now.
No, if you're a freshman, I know you know what I'm talking about. Because freshman year is like, it was an adjustment, and I was probably one of the youngest freshmen in my class. So, and I took sophomore classes, so I was like, everybody was older than me. And I just like fell into the wrong crowd already. So it really like took the covers off, and I was like, geez, Louise, now I can look back and be like, dang, she was something else.
First off, I know you as a freshman, you was crazy. Second off, you're the only black person I've ever met that said, geez, Louise. Okay, all right, so real quick though, Abby. All right, so you said you dove into your faith. What does that mean? Like for Abby, what did that mean? Because we could get so used to hearing people say, I dove into the faith. I took my faith more seriously. That sounds real cool. What do you do? Because maybe I want to do that, but I don't know what the steps are.
Yeah. So for me, it was more of like, I like reading, but I'm not going to read the whole Bible like in one day. I really took the time, like I woke up in the morning, even if I had to wake up early, I'm like, okay, I need to read my word, I need to listen to my worship music. It was like changing my music, changing what I'm listening to, even changing the friends that I'm with, just really being like, when you try to provide for yourself.
Yeah. You might mess up and get it right a couple times, and then when the lights are on and everybody's watching, it's usually the best time for something bad to happen. There's something that we say here at Free Life quite often, where God has an opinion, mine's irrelevant. It don't matter what I think. It don't matter what my truth is when I'm talking to the truth. Jesus says in the Bible, I am the way, the truth, the life. No one gets to the Father except through me. So if I want God's results, then I got to do things God's ways. And so making some decisions, maybe changing some things up. And there's probably some things that you change that it wasn't even that it was wrong. You just changed them to do something He preferred. And then you get blessed on that backside. Fellas, what are you fellas? What was the time?
For me, it really started like this year, at the start of the year when I first got hurt. I was like, man, what's the point of all this football stuff? What's the point of working hard? I wasn't really seeing I wasn't really seeing the product of what I was working towards, and there was no offers coming in. I was watching all my friends get all these offers, and then I was like, man, I really want to play this All-Star game. So I just talked to God. I started praying, like, God, open the door, bro. If this football stuff is for me, open the door. I got into the All-Star game, and bam, everything changed in an instant.
So tell everybody what ended up happening to you. So you ended up breaking.
No, I ended up dislocating my ankle, so my tibia and fibula bone kind of like shifted apart from each other. So they had to like tie it back together.
Yeah, it's not supposed to happen.
No,
you ain't using Gorilla Glue to put that back together.
They zip tied it. They zip tied it back together. They're zip tied.
Polk County, boy, I'm telling you, that's what we do. Hey.
But for that time, it was really like it was a dark time for me. I was like, came to the point where I was like, what's the point of all this praying stuff? Like, it didn't really look like anything was gonna happen. And then a couple of weeks later, I get a phone call. My phone started ringing. It's an unknown number, and I pick up the phone, and it was like, it was a coach from school, and he was like, we're willing to offer you a spot on our roster. You just gotta send us your transcripts and make sure everything's straight. But my main point of the story is that like I was putting God in a box to like limiting Him to human standards almost to what I saw and what I thought I was capable of. And even now, like the whole purpose of like what I'm trying to do is okay, so God uses, what I've started to realize is in a bunch of stories is God uses the most unlikely people to do those unlikely things you don't expect them to do. So I feel like for a time I was like, man, I'm 5'9", playing a position where you need to be 6 foot up to make it good. But then I started to realize, maybe actually let me step out blindly into faith and put it all in God's hands and just take care of what I can take care of. Because when you can control what you can control, your life gets way much better. And leave the rest of it to God, you will be way more peaceful than you will ever be.
That's right, bro. That's right. The Bible says that God does the supernatural, which means this: you got to do everything you can do in the natural before He can add His super on top of it. And so there are very few things in life that you and I are actually in control of. Our effort is one of those things. And so what am I putting effort into? One of my mentors, he says this: Caleb, don't tell me what you want, tell me what you're working towards. That tells me what you want. Whatever you're putting your effort into tells me exactly what it is that you want. And so for you, it happened to be with ball, but then also this relationship with Jesus when you hit this down point. I'm glad that God is the God of when things go really, really, really great and when things start to suck. Like he's able to take in all those high and low ends. Alan, I got a question for you, sir. Specifically for you. How has God, make no mistake, I'm going to give this thing a try, but what does it look like to actually build this relationship? What does that look like to you?
I would probably say, do whatever's right for you next. Like, take the next step, whatever that is. I know what it is to get really overwhelmed. I get very overwhelmed really easily, and when I have a bunch of options. So, people will be like, oh, you gotta read your Bible for 30 minutes every day. You gotta pray for 10 minutes right when you wake up. Or when you go to bed, you gotta serve in church right away. Or, you gotta go to church every Sunday. Do that too. But you gotta do everything right out of the gate. In my experience, that's not helpful. Because then if you do that, you're gonna get burnt out really easily. Believe me, I've been there. So, in my experience, if you just do the next right thing, we say it all the time. Take the next step in your faith, whatever that looks like. Yes, it could just be reading your Bible for 5 minutes. It could be praying. And then a couple weeks later, you get more comfortable with that. You amp it up a little bit. Okay, you read 2 chapters in a day. You pray for 10 minutes. So I would just say, don't listen to everybody that says you have to do everything. Just start out small. God doesn't expect us to be, holy, holy all this and all that right out of the gate. It's just our job to just pursue Him however we feel is the next step. Just talk to Him, and He'll direct your steps.
Yes.
What's good, YouTube? We just got back home after a good night out. Y'all just saw the little message I gave to Balance. I don't even remember much of what I said up there, but y'all did. Y'all just watched what we said. Sarah, Abby, and Alan, they're all really good people, really great, amazing people, and I can't wait to get to know them more because that's actually the first time I've got to sit down with them and hear them talk. Can't wait to actually try to get to know them more. I think those are some really good people from the answers I've heard. Those are some really good people. But yeah, next time I will catch y'all at graduation practice. The Lord is good. The Lord is very good. But yeah, I'll catch y'all Friday. Morning, YouTube. So we got graduation practice. It's currently 6:30 in the morning. It's a little bright to be 6:30 in the morning, ain't it? But somebody forgot to charge the mics last night. So there's not going to be any audio for this section of the vlog. But I'll catch y'all when we get to the school. What's up, vlog? We got out of graduation practice. I got my tickets and stuff. About to go up to Zaxby's, get some grub with some of the guys. But I'll catch y'all when I'm getting ready for graduation, and I'll catch y'all on the way to graduation. Look at their live streaming graduation, so I'll be able to, screen record that, put that in the video. But yeah, I'll catch y'all inside of Zaxby's or while I'm getting ready for graduation. Leave and go to this arena for graduation. I don't know if y'all saw the little change tro, but we got the cap and the gown and the bike seat. But yeah, I'll catch y'all when we get to the RP Funding Center.
Jadon Nicholas Bell.
We made it.
Ava Christy Somerville.
What's up, vlog? It's a little dark because it's nighttime, but we just got out of graduation practice. We're gonna go find somewhere to eat. It's pretty much packed everywhere because it's a graduation in North Lakeland. But I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. What to do, vlog? So yeah, that I want to say thank y'all for watching, and I don't know what this video is gonna look like. I recorded a bunch of stuff. I recorded intros for a bunch of part of the days, but never recorded the day. Like Saturday and Sunday did not get recorded. Pick the photo shoot. The photo shoot and the party today did not get recorded. So what you're probably gonna see in this video is gonna be just I didn't record during the senior award ceremony, but I did record before and after when I got my honor sash. So you're gonna see the senior award ceremony, you're gonna see the senior panel, and then you're gonna see graduation. That's what this video is probably gonna look like. I'm here just yapping as notes in the edit, the credit to the video. But yeah, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that. Turn that post notification on. But yeah, I've really been blessed in these past couple months. Like, the start of 2024 was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Got hurt, had to have surgery the first 2 months, and then everything after that was just uphill. It's been uphill, as in a good way. Like up, we on a come up in a good way. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.